going live.
We are live.
Right
hello,
now.
Everyone. We've said hello to a lot of people.
Yes,
Gucci Bonita.
We'll go ahead and
Grease Monkey.
say hello to Can Do and Grease Monkey and Jim Steele
Park
and Adventures
Rat.
with Goat. Hey, Jeff, welcome. And Park Rat Pat's in the house.
Dawn would just be cool.
Yep, Dawn. And we've got a great night ahead of us,
yes, we do.
guys. We're going to
awesome
do
giveaways.
Couple of giveaways tonight.
Hey,
so
Scott.
We'll be right into that here real soon and explain what's going on with that. But other than that, I got a couple of mail calls I'm going to do. And,
Uh-oh.
Someone's got an echo going.
Is that us?
No, because I'm out of YouTube.
Okay.
So, okay. I think it's gone now. And right off the bat, we're going to let you all in the chat hashtag CC134 because we will be doing the first giveaway at about 15 till 9. So if you want in on that giveaway, just like it is there on the hashtag, and, we're going to be giving away a little silver presidential token. And just all kinds of goodies. We got an Indian head penny that we're giving away, which is a 1903 Indian.
Hey,
We've got
Marty.
a couple of Wheaties, a couple
Scott,
of foreign
Tom,
coins,
hello.
A bunch of stickers in this first giveaway, and then the second giveaway is going to be really, really nice. And we'll let Tim and Kathy talk about that when we're getting ready for it.
Hey,
so,
Cynthia.
Everyone, hashtag CC134.
Lauren.
And get in on the first giveaway, which, like I said, we'll be doing at 8:45.
8:45, yeah. Thomas 907, welcome.
Hey, Thomas, welcome.
Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Did you get our...
we emailed you
the address.
Our address.
Yes.
Did you get it? Hey, Dan, old Danny boy, just a digging. Welcome. Mary Kay's Treasures.
Oh, we've got so many wonderful people here this evening.
In.
Thank you all so much for joining
us. I'm going to get into the mail call real quick.
Let's do it.
Get that out of the way so we can get our guests up on camera.
Yes, I want to get them up because it's going to be an awesome evening.
My first shout out mail call comes from Florida Thunder Digging with Rob.
Hey, Mark Miller.
And I got my I Am a Monardo Maniac sticker. And that's awesome because just to let everyone know that Rob, he was trying to think of something for his channel one morning.
Yes.
And he asked me if I could think up something for him. So I sat for a little bit and come up with Monardo Maniacs, and
there he is.
I love seeing that he's taking it to the stickers. Those are awesome. Thank you, Rob, for the sticker. The other one's over there on the sticker board.
Hey,
this
JP.
One's going up on the wall with all our correspondence and your letters up there. But yeah, I like those. You did an awesome job with them. So definitely.
Those of you not familiar with Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, go check him out. But I would say everyone is. I think I seen Dale Whistlepick Digging in here. Looter 8, welcome.
And our second mail call was a surprise mail call.
It was a big surprise.
It came from Monk Cheetah, who we had on our live stream just a few weeks ago. And they sent us this awesome jar. And in the letter, it talks about how they had found it, and they decorated it, dipped it,
and then did this rope around it and decorated it. It's beautiful.
And that was awesome. And then they sent me is the USS Illinois token right there. There it is. And they sent that to us, plus with a really nice letter. I'm not going to read that, but it will be going up on the wall. And we want to thank Terry and Dan. Watch me have a brain freeze right there. Isn't that really good?
He looks at me for the answer, and if you notice, I don't turn my head and look at him.
Tri-Valley
Frederick Romano. I hope we haven't missed anyone. If we have, we are apologizing. Mississippi Mary, welcome.
We want to thank Monk Cheetah for that gift. That was really unexpected.
Yes,
and once again, thanks Rob for the Monardo Maniac stickers.
Absolutely.
Awesome to be a Monardo Maniac. And he's a Cover, so that just all works out really cool.
He's Cover number 69.
Exactly. And this is I kept the number 25 one, and I put the other one that he had 24 or 26 written on it. I'm keeping them, but none of them are going away. I got one on there, and like I said, the other one's going up here on the wall. So Yeah. Hey, Scott, we say hello to Scott and Frederick Romano?
I said hello to Frederick, but Scott, I don't think it did. Hello, Scott.
Okay. Anyone coming into the chat, hashtag CC134 and get in on the first
Phil
giveaway
Gordner, welcome.
that we'll be doing at 15 till.
15 till. We've got 32 already in chat. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
let's get our guests up.
Let's do that.
It's time to get them up. We've left them in the basement.
They've been down there long enough. I had it break.
Let everyone give a big Cover welcome to Tim and Kathy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Happy to be here.
Thanks for joining us tonight. And,
Richie,
now that
hello.
we've got all that small stuff out of the way, we can get into having a fun time. And,
yes, we will. We'll just have a hoedown.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe not a hoedown, but we'll have a shindig.
Good with that. We took square dancing in school when we were in high school.
Yep.
We weren't in the same gym class, but we did partner up eventually.
Yep.
So you all were high school sweethearts.
Yes.
We were. Yep.
Yep.
Now, did you get married right out of high school or wait a little while?
No, wait until she finished school. Her dad wouldn't have it any other way. So.
Okay.
I think maybe I have heard you all maybe talk about that a long time ago in a video or something while you were sitting on your steps or something.
Yeah.
I recall that memory. Yeah.
My brother had done a video for us too, where he had asked us, interviewed us things and stuff. My brother does videos like he does real stories and stuff. Short films. So he did his first one. He did on us. But he's done a couple others that kind of been like,
Yeah. So we talked about it there, and he was going to marry him when we were sophomores in college.
Yep.
And we went out to lunch with my dad and asked permission. And my dad said, not until she's done with her college degree. So,
which is understandable.
Yeah.
You know?
I graduated in May and we got married in July.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember when I didn't really ask. I just was sitting out on the porch with her dad one day, and I said, I think me and Melissa's going to get married. And the only thing I remember him saying, well, I hope she's not like her mom, because it'd be like talking to that rock over there on the hill.
My dad had the disposition of a fish.
Yeah, and that was it. That's the only time we ever talked about it.
Oh gosh! Well, he had to ask permission of my godfather also.
Yes.
Because I'm from a large Italian family.
Okay.
So he had to ask Uncle Frank, and my Uncle Frank was like, you gotta take care of my girl Kathy there. So,
he made his message very clear to me. If I ever stepped out of line, there would be consequences. Yes.
Uncle Frank would take care of you.
Yes, he would. Yes.
Pair of concrete galoshes there.
He's actually an artist. He drew a lot of stuff, like buildings in the 1950s style and skyscrapers and stuff. He did stuff for the army and stuff. Really, really good guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been together forever. So we kind of finish each other's thoughts. So. Yep.
Yeah.
Or at least she finishes them.
I look to her for about every word I say.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Mary Kay's treasures. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Mary Kay asked, how long have you been married?
36 years.
Yep, 36.
36 years.
Yep, we got married when we were 5.
We'll be, 27.
See, he's looking for me for the answer.
No, I know, because I know 27 in September. Yeah.
Nice, very nice, very good.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then in February of next year, we'll be together 28 years since we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we dated for about a year and a half before we.
Yeah.
As my mom and dad would say, we lived in sin.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to test drive that car before you buy it.
My sisters did
Mhm.
with theirs.
Marty Visceral's been married 39 years and Cynthia 38 years.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Marty. That's nice.
Absolutely.
Yep.
David Alfred.
I figure if we make it 38, 39 years, you'll see us like,
Nah.
Hey, it's already like that.
It only gets for us. It's only been getting better. You know,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I'll come watch. Just make sure you got some pinto beans and cornbread. Dinner and a show.
Definitely.
Shannon Dalton's 35 years. Scott McClory 33 years.
33.
Great.
Las Vegas 29 years. Big 30 is coming.
Wow.
Woo.
Tri Valley divorced for 12 years.
Hey,
Hey,
Tony.
Lauren O'Reilly.
Hey, Tony. So, how long have you guys been detecting for?
I started off years ago. I did a little bit when I used to scuba dive. Then I had a machine, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. I detected for a while. And now I guess I started up about
Even longer than that. We've been in this house now 21 years.
oh, okay, so that's like 30 some years ago.
Yeah.
Like 30 years ago, I must have started 20, 30 years ago
Mhm.
at Garrett back in the day.
Yep.
And I detected for so long, and I used metal detectors for scuba diving, and then finally it's been, I don't know, the last
5 years.
at least
At least.
for at least me, at least maybe 10 years. I had an AT Pro. Back in the day, I had a Garrett GTA 1000, I believe it was. That was a good machine. And I've kind of been working our way up. So
And I started with a Garrett, and
didn't like
it
it.
was too big for me. It was too heavy. So I went to our first seated hunt, and I won one of those little Go Find 60s. And that was great because, it would telescope and fold up, and it was really nice and lightweight, and it was perfect to get started.
she found her first gold ring with that.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. We were out on the beach in Belmar one morning before the lifeguards came on duty, and we were getting ready to leave because we didn't have beach badges. And a lady came on and, my neighbor said that if I saw somebody out here detecting, I had to stop them and I had to talk to them. So she told me about her neighbor's son-in-law who lost his wedding band when he was shaking out towels, and they weren't quite sure where it landed, but they thought it was right by the mats. So it was like, well, we're leaving the beach now because we don't have beach badges, but we'll come back. So we went back the next day, and there it was, 6 inches deep, right where they said they had lost. She had lost it. Got in touch with them and returned it the next week.
So I say, hey, I saw Bill's out there from Papa Roos. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Yep. Of course,
That's
everybody
what
else.
I want to find a ring I can
Return.
return.
Yeah, I think that would be just an awesome feeling.
I got
Now,
one here.
How long have you all been doing your YouTube channel now?
Just
last
over a year.
February.
Just last February. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to ask, how many rings have you all found all together since you've been detecting together?
170.
Wow.
178.
Yeah, since we really got going with the YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know we are at 99 right now
Yeah.
since March of 2019.
Yeah.
To now we're at 99. So we got one
I'm
more.
at one.
Hopefully tomorrow. I'd love to find that 100th ring tomorrow. So
Yeah, we're going to
Good
get up
luck.
early in
I'm
the
at
morning and head out.
yeah.
And then we're going to take a
Oh,
couple of
Here,
weeks
let me.
off.
That's this year's stuff.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Look
golds in there.
at that.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sweet.
We're at 63, I believe.
63. That's why I said,
Yeah.
168.
Yeah. I
Well, to
love
be
finding.
fair, I really don't detect the beach very much. So
No, right.
that's why I'm so far behind.
Yeah, that was something else I was going to ask because they are beach hunters.
Uh-huh.
Now if I go into a park and I'll start gridding an area, I'll kind of pick myself out a little square and do it back and forth this way. Now I've seen people do like a U shape.
Yep.
Now, how do you all, or you all just random, just swinging, walking?
No, we always check. We check certain places. We'll check around the showers. They have the mats that walk out on the sand. We check either side of the mats and off the ends of the mats. Around the lifeguard stands. Then what you do is you could hunt on a dry sand. You can hunt the towel line, and we also sometimes we'll go hunt where it looks like people have been playing ball. A lot of times where people have been playing games and stuff, you'll find stuff. So the dry sand is kind of like spots that are more likely to hold people. Off of boardwalks where you got an elevated little section, stuff will fall. But then by the water, we're looking along the slope. You're looking for hard packed sand or shells, preferably, and low spots.
And low spots. Yep.
The lowest spots almost always have the gold. So usually what we'll do is I'll walk down lower on a slope closer to the water, and she'll walk above me. And then some days she'll find the line. There's always like a line, and you'll get on a line where everything's kind of set up at the time. Yep. And either she's on the line or I'm on the line. Yep. And then it depends. We'll try to split that line so we each on half of it, but we'll kind of get along that line, and that's where you'll find everything. We'll hunt kind of side by side there. Yeah. Other times we just go off in different directions, and sometimes we'll go up and down the slope, but sometimes stuff is way up the top of the slope. Sometimes it's way at the bottom, or we'll grid. You can grid also, so nothing's wrong with grid.
Yeah, Rob, we didn't need beach badges last week.
Yeah, we were down by you, Rob. I tried to send a message.
What is a beach badge?
Yeah.
What is a beach badge?
Depends
you have to pay to go on Jersey beaches.
You got to pay. Yep.
And the free beaches, you have to pay to park. So either way, you're paying.
Yeah.
Unless you go to my little bay beach, it's free.
Yep.
Okay.
There's some places in Jersey, South Jersey, you don't have to pay, but
Atlantic City, Wildwoods.
Yep.
Yeah, that's way down, but like in between there and up where.
You can't. It's hard to get away with.
Yeah, up to where I live.
Yeah,
they're like
County, Monmouth County.
Unless you go on after 5, but some places you're not allowed on after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And once the lifeguards leave, usually you can sneak on. So.
Now, do you all have beaches up there that you just absolutely cannot hunt? They are not going to allow it no matter what.
I'd say
Sandy Hook.
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, it's National Beach, National Park.
Okay.
Would love
and the very tip of Long Beach Island, the very bottom of it, where they have the bird.
Yeah,
that's probably where the pirate treasure is.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Yeah,
there's writings about it because you can't. Can't dig there, so.
Yeah.
Yes, they found stuff down there before, so.
Yeah.
There's certain sections. There's certain spots that they found Spanish coins, shipwreck coins that washed up our area. But then down South Jersey, they have spots where they've had gold coins wash up on the beach, real shipwreck stuff. So,
okay, great.
What's the oldest, coolest thing you all have found on the beach?
I'd say
my ring. Yeah. I found a gold signet ring in Raritan Bay that we were able to trace back to England.
Yep,
1865.
It was assayed.
Wow.
Yep.
And that assayer's office was only open 1 year, so we knew it was 1865. So.
Yep.
What Raritan Bay Beach was that? You could tell me.
Yeah, I could tell you. Not far
I know it wasn't mine, so
it's not far from you.
Not far from you.
Yes. You know where it is, so. Yep,
I do.
Yeah, real close to you. Yes.
Real quick, guys. Not to interrupt, but while it's on my mind, we have 49 in chat, and those of you just joining, hey Karen, make sure you hashtag CC134,
just like you see it, and get in on the first giveaway that we're going to be doing at 8:45,
and then another one
at about 9:15.
Around 9:15, 9:30, Team Lynch has got an awesome giveaway that they will be talking about later.
Yes.
Now let's get back to Team Lynch.
Absolutely. And now back to our sponsor.
Yes.
Yes, that's the old ring there. And all along the bay shore, you can find old stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find really old stuff. Yeah, we're up where Rachel lives and stuff. They're stuff's been going on there since forever.
Pre-revolution.
Yes. 1600s, plenty of stuff. So, Blackbeard's Captain Kidd's treasure supposedly buried there.
Well, Blackbeard married a woman from Union Beach.
Yeah.
And then he actually had his house over there on the Shrewsbury River in Lincroft area.
Yeah, it's just amazing history in that area. It's so old. Henry Hudson's Half Moon landed up in the Highlands, and one of his
Hudson Springs.
Yep, one of the guys was killed by an Indian attack, and
very first one killed on American soil. Well, what would become America?
Yes, great area. So what did I say?
He's obviously the historian.
Yes, but anyway, also Rachel knows where we were at hunting that one day. We were Captain Found a Ring. It was close to where Clerks used to hang out, where the Clerks was filmed.
We were talking about that
earlier because I said I remember when you all did the video and you was showing the location outside the Quick Stop.
Yeah,
I'd ask you all about that, and you said you actually knew people that had worked on that film because I love Jay and Silent Bob and the Clerks, all in movies. We have them. Yeah, I love that stuff.
No, you used to be able to see Smith down in Red Bank at the comic book store, and he'd be walking around sometimes now.
What was that? Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash or something?
Yep.
They have Smodcast Productions in Red Bank too. It's on Mechanic Street, I think. It's right behind where Jay and Silent Bob's stash is. And Kevin Smith is closing on Atlantic Highlands Cinema on the 14th. He will be the new owner.
Just a swing.
Yeah. And then when he's in the area, he'll be living above in the apartment.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Man.
I don't have that route, and I don't want that route. So,
J-Man, did you get our mail?
Let us know.
You bring up, honey?
But we've got all the movies, and I see that they're getting ready to come out with Clerks 3. So
yeah, they're pretty much done filming that.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So it's kind of neat. One of my childhood, hanging out in the mall and stuff. So yeah.
So now, when you guys started detecting, you all were talking about your detectors, which were Garrett's.
Yep.
What do you all swing now? For those in the chat that may not be familiar with Team Lynch, what detectors do you use now?
Right now, today we swing our Equinox's 600s. I have an 800, but it just drowned, so I'm sending that in for repair.
I seen that. Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
And we got the.
No, it's laughable.
I just got it repaired, and I took it out again, and right away it got wet again.
Yeah.
So right now we're down to 600s. We have Mind Lab Vanquishes that we like. We use those back up. Sometimes we'll take them on little trips and stuff. They fold down really compact. They're kind of like little Noxes.
Yeah, that's what I use when I go out by myself in the morning when I'm waiting for the girls to spend the day at the beach.
Yep.
So because
I have
telescopes.
So. I have a T2 downstairs, a Technetics T2. I took it out once or twice. Nice machine though. I just don't use it enough. We have another machine which we're giving away or getting rid of. Now we have a couple kid machines we bought for using if we want to take kids out for hunts and stuff. So I don't know. We got like 8 machines downstairs, something like that.
Yeah, 8 or 10, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just lost count, somewhere around there.
Well, we had it. Kathy went over once her one little Mind Lab, the 66 died, whatever it was. We went to a Vanquish.
Yes.
She had a Vanquish, and one day she was taking pictures, and it got knocked over and got soaked. So we had to hunt that weekend. So we ran out right away. We bought a 340
because that's what was available at
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes.
In the meantime, we called Ronnie up, our friend, and he turned around and got us out of 540 again. So that way she had a 540. And then we turned around the other 540. I was able to dry it and get it working again.
Yeah.
Doesn't
so it
work
works,
perfect.
but it doesn't have any external audio. But I get real good reception in the headset still.
So the 600 and 800, 800's got gold tones on, gold settings on it, but it also has more of each function. So you have bigger ranges on it. I prefer the 800 machine myself. So you got there it goes. Got up there, has 2 settings on it separately and more degrees in your separation settings. And I like that. I like playing with that. We get certain beaches at certain times. everything's an iron grunt.
Yeah.
Even the good singles have iron grunts on them.
Yeah.
And that'll change from day to day. So first thing I do when I get on the beach is I always run an iron, and then I'll turn around. I always dig a couple, what definitely sounds like an iron signal to me, and then my first couple iffy iron signals, I'll dig them to find out where I'm at, especially on the deeper signals. So that gives me an idea where I'm at and what I should be digging, because you'll hear iron and you'll get a good little tone in there. You got to dig it, and that's how we find a lot of our stuff.
Yeah.
So
I know. Getting back to drowning your machine. See, now before we got machines and we were watching videos, we had seen people, underwater hunting with machines, and some of them talking about how they drowned their machines. So even when we got the AT Pro, I said, I'm never going to submerge. We didn't even hardly hunt in the rain. If it starts raining a little bit, we quit. And I said, I'll never submerge it because, and I've told this story a million times, that the first time I submerged my first Garrett Carrot, and so that would be my luck. If I had a waterproof machine, it would be the first time I submerged it, it would short out on me. I mean, so that's why I just don't even go there.
I've had my Garrett. I've had my AT Pro under the water.
AT Pros are pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
As
long as you close the
great with the small coil.
Let me tell you what. When he drowned that his pinpointer, he cried around and whined around like a little schoolgirl.
That was $127 just drowned.
But it was replaced within 3 days.
They replaced it within 3 days.
I said, keep your chin up. It's going to be okay. We've not had it that long.
And I think even Rob with Florida Thunder, I think he had a machine. It got wet and he had to send it in, his Knox.
Yeah.
And had to send it in and get it repaired, or they sent him another one. I can't remember exactly.
I seen Rob was talking about a nude beach. Have you all ever detected on a nude beach?
No, the nude beach is
by me.
A fish.
Well, Sandy Hook has a nude beach.
No pockets.
No shrinkage.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little something about that nude beach. Like probably most people in this chat don't know about that. What makes Sandy Hook's nude beach significant compared to other ones? It is the only nude beach on a federal park.
Yep.
Because Sandy Hook is actually a federal park.
Yep. Gateway National Park.
But yeah, I think Kathy thinks that maybe I drowned my 800 on purpose because I've kind of been leaning towards the Deus, getting the Deus too. But I don't know. I'm still. They're supposed to be coming out with the new Knox. But I like the Knox, and I thought about having waterproof housing to get over from Ukraine. I thought about doing that. But because I know the machine, and the Deus is a big step up, and I haven't had enough time yet, I don't think, to find out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, they will.
We're just reading the chat.
Yeah,
sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was reading it too.
I'm trying.
What is your oldest coin you found on the beach?
Oldest coin?
I found a buffalo.
Yeah, I found a V nickel. I think that was.
Yes, you found a V nickel.
That was 18 something.
Yeah. I have no idea what the date was on the buffalo because it was mushy.
I found like an 1840 something inland hunting, but silver. But you find some old. You'll find some old stuff, some old coin stuff. Today I found a 1918 Wheatie today on the beach.
1918.
I mean, you'll find Wheaties on the beach.
Penny.
But,
oh my gosh!
But this one's like super clean,
gorgeous.
Like looks like it hasn't been handled. So
you get it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, you got
it's over in that box.
It's in the bucket.
Doesn't matter. They've seen
Okay.
They've seen Wheaties
That's
before.
It's gorgeous.
But there was Kathy got when we were in Florida. Kathy got a gold earring.
I got a gold earring.
Yep, and I got that in here someplace.
Nope, I got it right here. Find it. Okay. The oldest coin I ever found. Actually, I found it a seated hunt.
Yeah.
That was a papal coin.
Wait just a minute, Tim, and show that again. We're going to make you big.
I got it. This is the earring that I found when we were down in Florida.
Pretty.
Yeah, sparkle.
That is pretty.
And this is my heart stopper.
Yeah.
This is it says Cartier on it, and it's a
I see that now.
Nail bracelet. It's worth like $6,000 to $8,000 if it was real. It's not.
It's not.
Oh.
But until I found out for sure, I had to check it. So, but that gave me some hope, because we're on some beaches where there was some money. So I was kind of hoping it was real, but no, not a chance.
No, this one's stainless.
Well, that's yet to come. That is yet to come.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to ask what's kind of on your top of your bucket list to find.
I still want some old shipwreck coins, some old Spanish. Years ago, when we used to scuba dive, I had a chance to go dive on the Tocha. All my friends went down there and dove, and they found that's when they first found the emeralds down there. And I didn't go because I couldn't get off from work. And they went that one time down there because when we used to dive. One of the guys we dived with became a boat captain down there for one of the recovery ships, and I didn't get to go. And then, that's kind of my chance to go down there. And they all had a great time. They found coins and stuff. So I missed that. And I kind of want to get back and find that. And I've done a lot of shipwreck research in this area. I kind of know where a lot of the wrecks are, and ones that are undocumented and stuff. And I know which ones have produced coins. And it's just a matter of getting out there and hunting. And then eventually some of these places will pay off. We have one spot we go to that when it's blown out, it's pretty good. And I know that goes back to the 1700s because we went to pull a rudder off of that back in the day.
Yeah.
We're going to pull the rudder off, and it was sand. It was uncovered, and the next day it was sanded in. It hasn't been uncovered ever since.
Mm.
Literally, we went out. We were going to say we'll go next week and get it done, and it got.
Yeah, they went out and they bought the dive bags and to inflate the whole thing. And
there's another wreck nearby where a friend pulled a cannon off of, and I know off of that wreck they pulled real gold coins and fake ones from back during the Revolution. They were knockoff counterfeit brass coins, and they've all washed up on a beach there in a certain spot. And my friend, guy who I knew, he passed away, and his wife still has the salvage rights, I believe. So,
Guido's asking to know what your favorite dive spot is.
Well,
we've been out of Caribbean and stuff. I love diving Jersey.
Sometimes we get called gorilla divers because it's so murky.
Yeah, but you really get to see a lot. There's a lot of beach wrecks. We used to be able to do, now they're doing beach replenishment, mesh still lined up.
Yeah.
What used to be nice is you could swim out, use landmarks, and put yourself on top of a wreck from the 1700s or 1800s just by using landmarks. And there's so many up and down the coast. I always loved diving New Jersey.
New Jersey has the most.
What's that?
New Jersey has the most shipwrecks off its coastline than any other state.
Yeah, we dove underneath the Highlands Bridge. You know where that is, Rachel. It's amazing underneath there. Beautiful. Found War of 1812 cannonballs underneath there. One of the wrecks they got down here. They got the Western Wall was supposed to go out west, and it's got cowboy spurs on it, and horseshoes and barbed wire and stuff like that on it. So but we always like diving Jersey. You know, there's a lot to find and see in Jersey.
Yep.
I see Reed's Art of Adventure. He said a 1972 penny can get you in trouble
with the wrong
ranger.
He's talking about somebody made a comment earlier about the National Land Station-wide.
Yep.
You can detect on them, but I'm sure they're talking about the Federal Land Bureau of Federal Land, whatever it's called, BLM. But you can't remove anything over 50 years old.
Yep. Which is
So 1972 penny would be 50 years.
Yeah.
Even if I dropped it.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy. But
for those of
that's
you,
hard to believe thinking about 1972 being 50 years ago.
And that's crazy.
We're valuable.
For those of you just joining us, and we have 59 in chat, guys. Thank you all so much.
Joining us.
But our first giveaway will be here in just a few minutes. Hey, Denise, welcome. Hashtag CC134 for the first giveaway.
And then we'll get started on the second one, which we'll do about 15 after, and we'll let Tim and Kathy explain what they'll be giving away.
Yes, and it is a doozy, let me tell you.
Get in on this first one.
Yes, get in on this first one. It's a good one too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now back to our questions. Now I have a question, and I know I have heard several speak on this subject, but where we don't hunt beaches, haven't hunted beaches
other than swimming areas.
Yes. Now where shipwrecks and stuff like that are those areas like roped off?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
You don't.
No.
You have to
so many on the Jersey coast, hundreds of them. They're everywhere. A lot of times there's nothing left of them. There might be maybe most anchors have been pulled off of them, but a lot of times some of them are underneath. Well, especially nowadays with beach replenishment. They're actually underneath the beaches. Back in the day, there was less sand, and the shoreline was smaller, and they would wreck right up close. And now there's sand over top of them.
Yeah.
Local towns I can think of, Belmar in particular has one that's buried in the sand, a freighter that's buried in the sand. And there's one in Belmar that you can actually see. Times we used to call this place. We used to dive the dual wrecks back in the day. That's up in Long Branch,
right?
And that's probably covered over beach replenishment sand now because they filled in a lot of that area. But that was an old wooden ship with grindstones on it, sank, and big giant grindstones. I mean, these things are 10 feet wide or whatever. And another ship came by and hit the grindstones and sunk on top of it. So, and that's a beach dive. You swim out to it. But now that's mostly covered in sand. So.
What's Bayhead?
Bayhead, it's called the Bluffs Wreck. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, okay.
And just down from there, there's a treasure wreck, and then down,
Yeah.
So,
I know Rob, Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, he was saying they were off limits in Florida. So I didn't know if that was something standard across the board everywhere, or if it was based on the location.
Yeah, if you start pulling things off of those wrecks, you got to be careful. You got to check into it. Like I said, my friend had got salvage rights to that one wreck, and he pulled a cannon off of it, and there was more cannons on there and stuff like that. But I'd get old things off of there. I'd take stuff and I'd put in the old days. I used to take it like an old iron or something. I'd put it back in my toilet in the compartment. Every time I flushed, it got clean. You flushed it to get the salt out, and you find some neat stuff, but old bottles and things like that.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I don't think you've asked this question, but what has been each of you separately, your most unusual find or weird find?
On the beach,
Well, I know you.
My weirdest
find.
I found the naughtiest silver ring.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It was X-rated.
Yes, action figures.
Yes. 2 ladies. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah.
A ring. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, I sold that one for the
I was
silver.
getting ready to say, do you wear that ring?
No. I sold that one for the silver. That was my weirdest find.
Okay.
Guess what? You just did it. Of course you did. Tim's looking for his.
Yeah.
Tim is looking for his weird or whatever. I'm not sure.
There it is, right there.
Oh, yes. Okay. Here's his.
Oh.
Wow.
Not a good luck symbol. Yep.
Well, that all depends. Is that a World War II ring or pre-World War II?
Don't know.
No,
Because the swastika was not an evil symbol until
yeah. No, this
the
is
guy with
post.
the initials AH started using it.
Yeah, somebody was wearing this for whatever reason.
Yeah, that symbol dates back to even Native American Indians used that on drawings, and then the Boy Scouts used it for a while, and then of course it got its bad name during.
We have in behind our house.
Yeah.
along the foundation of the house, there's stone, and there is a rock that has the swastika hand chiseled into it.
Yeah, we get a lot of Pennsylvania Dutch country has them and stuff.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Well, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, we're gonna be in Profiles 2.
You gotta come back into screen.
Yeah, I gotta come back and screen there. There I am. Got a big giant head. It doesn't fit. Yeah. We put together an article for that.
Congratulations.
We got a couple hunts coming up. We're going to be at Come Out Swinging, the Fall Frolic. Once the tickets go on sale there. And then our own club's having a hunt. And our 40th anniversary, Deep Search's 40th anniversary. And they're actually having a free hunt early on. And me and Rachel, we're in the same club with Rachel. And that should be good to have a free hunt early. And then there's paid hunts afterwards. And we always enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's where we load up on our giveaways, right, Rachel? One of the places.
Yep.
That leads me to my next question, because I've heard you all talk about being in the club and everything. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, is there membership fees? How long have you been in? Is there special perks?
Yeah, well, special perk is now we're back to charging $5. For a while there was free, but we eat. You know, we got food. We go to the meeting.
Oh, that's always great.
Yeah, that's why we go to the meeting.
Yeah, just the food.
For the pizza and fried chicken.
But they have, you go there. They have guest speakers. They have.
Especially in the winter when there's not a whole lot of people detecting. That's when we get the speakers.
They keep track of all the hunts, where the different hunts are, where you can go to these different paid hunts and various hunts. We'll go together on permissions together. Get to go together on permissions and do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things like that.
We have fines of the month.
Yep, fines of the month is a big thing. Yep.
Yeah.
And then they all laugh at me because I don't vote for my own, especially when I know to win.
Yeah, I never vote for my own either. Or seldom, So I did vote for Kathy's last month. So yeah.
Thank you.
I voted for Kathy's too.
Thank you, and I won.
Yeah.
I don't. Why wasn't it? What was that? The ring, right?
No, I won because I won for the compact.
Oh yeah, the compact. Yeah,
that I found with
yeah. I voted for that because I was with you. You guys were with me.
Yep. Yeah. So we enjoy it.
Yeah. I didn't vote for my coin.
RTA East Coast, big club up North Jersey. Problem is we don't get there very often. It's so far up north for us. Too far for us.
It's a 2-hour drive.
We used to go Staten Island quite a bit, but Staten Island is kind of, I don't know, they're kind of in limbo right now. So but we enjoyed that club too. A lot of good people out there.
Yes, yes. And a good number of them are also members of Deep Search.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So you got to meet a lot of people. A lot of people you could hunt with, like Rachel and a bunch of our friends.
Yeah, I do things with ECDRA, but I don't belong to ECDRA.
Yeah. We made it up there for one meeting. We plan on getting back for another soon, but it's tough for us to get up there. It's a great club, though. It's just that it's way up in North Jersey.
Where's it at?
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pumpkin.
It's way up the top of the state.
So. Way up there.
But good club. So. And there's South Jersey. We went to the South Jersey hunt. I know Rachel went to the South Jersey hunt with us. And there's another club down there that has meetings and stuff.
Hey, Trip.
Welcome.
Well, guys, we are at 15 till.
Yep.
We have 60 in chat. Thank you all so much.
I didn't look to see it. We've got
40. Good luck to everybody.
Yeah.
So if you've not got in on this first giveaway, hashtag CC134. We're going to give you about 30 seconds here, and then we're going to do this first giveaway, and then we'll get the second one set up and let Tim and Kathy explain what they're going to be giving away. So everyone's going to definitely want to get on that. So we'll give you about, now are we at about 15 seconds now?
Oh, maybe 20.
I see Brewers joining.
Hey,
welcome,
Brewers,
Jeff.
Welcome. Hashtag, yes, you've got it.
CC. Hi, capital CC134, Mona.
Yep.
Stickers and tickets.
Yep, do it in caps, just like you see it there on screen.
But yes, Tim and Kathy, they have a gracious, very generous giveaway. Yes, and they're going to tell you guys about it here real shortly.
So what do you say, 10?
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1.
Good luck, everyone.
Yes, good luck, everyone.
It's like Zoom with my family.
Yes, it is like Zoom with your family.
Except when it gets to 2 minutes. We do the little
Metal
J-Man,
Shark.
Metal Shark.
Yeah.
J-Man, are you?
Congratulations.
He has not won. J-Man, you still in chat.
Let us know.
Congratulations.
We had actually just sent him some mail.
Yes,
So
we did.
He's still in
He's
debt.
talking about- I
He's
thought I
going to
saw
get
him-
some more. Come on, J-Man. We'll give you a couple of minutes here to see if you're.
I'm looking.
Did we say hello to Madison, Maine?
I don't know if I did or not.
I did.
Hey, Richie, are you entertained?
Sorry if we missed you.
No, we did not mean to miss you.
No.
Busy
Come
boy.
on, J.
Well, he's taggable, but maybe he stepped away. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet.
No, I haven't either.
Richie said he is entertained.
All right.
Nice.
That's a compliment from Richie.
Yes, it is.
We enjoyed having them on the show.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was a good show.
That was.
Dennis from DF Digger.
Yes.
They were.
They're terrific hunters.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, that just amazes me, the finds they find, especially Dennis out of that river, the Saskatchewan. Or
Yeah.
Piscataquis.
Yeah, blah, blah. blah, blah.
AKCL.
I can't say it. Just a minute. I can't say it. Well,
We'll give J-Man
I'm
just
going to give him about one more minute.
we'll give him a couple more minutes to,
And,
he may have just had to step away for a minute.
So,
Tom
come on,
Kingery.
J-Man, let me know you're here.
Yes.
Hey, Tom Kingery.
Yep, you ran is there.
The,
Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting.
Yeah.
yeah, we've got 3 Robert Clarks in here tonight.
Yes, we do.
We've
Oh
got
my
me,
gosh.
Then Florida Thunder Digging is Robert Clark, and Rocky Mountain is a Robert Clark. There he is.
Hey, J-Man.
Right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And we'll be getting that out to you next week. Congratulations on that win.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
We have your address.
Yes, we just sent him
We
some
just
mail,
sent him
so-
some
and
mail,
he just
yes.
got it.
Yes, he did.
So now he's going to get another awesome
Yes, he will.
prize pack. So, yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to remove this. And Tim and Kathy, I'm going to go over and get ready and set up for your all's giveaway. So I'm going to make you big and let you share with everyone what you're going to be giving away at 15 after.
Oh, okay, very good, guys.
Sounds good.
So by the way, we're having on Monday. We're announcing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, which is going to be similar to this. But anyway, what we're giving away a brand new Ultimate Finds box.
There you go.
Okay, but we filled it with coins for you. So we got a Walker in there, a couple Indians. I'm sorry, a couple Buffaloes, a couple Bicentennials for Clark's Cove, a silver quarter, a couple silver Mercs, a couple silver Rosies, an Indian, a steel penny, a couple Wheaties. So we filled it all up here, a few foreign coins in here. And I hope you guys all like this. This is we love these boxes, by the way. They're terrific. So we're doing the same thing for our giveaway on Monday, except we're having 10 winners, and one's going to be with a gold coin.
Yeah.
And what time will that be at?
We're not doing it live. We're just doing an announcement video.
The announcement video is posting at 9 o'clock on Monday morning.
Yep.
All right.
Then
We'll give
you
them a
have a week to enter, making a specific comment. I'm not going to say what the comment is right now because got to watch the video.
Yep, and then we'll turn around and we'll do the giveaway the following week.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So now, everyone that wants to get in on this second giveaway, #team, just like you see it, capital TEAM. And let's start. And at about 15 after, we'll do the drawing for that. Awesome. I was telling Tim and Kathy, on Facebook. I said I'm going to rig that one so I can win it myself. But no, I'm not entering. But that is an awesome, very generous.
That's gonna be for 1,000 subscriber. Yep.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys?
Here, let me.
We're going to make you big.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
you
Sorry about that.
No fair. Your gold is bigger than mine.
Barbados $100 proof. Blah, blah. And it's got it's their anniversary coin.
Yeah, it's a nice coin.
That
Nice.
is
Pretty.
sweet. Yes, it is.
Same thing. We filled the boxes with coins, different coins. So
Yep.
And so we got that gold coin. That'll be the grand prize winner, including an Ultimate Finds box. And then we'll have 9 other winners, for the 1,000, equal out 10.
It was a very nice 1,000 sub giveaway.
So,
Yes,
so
it is.
Yeah. We're going to get out and go detecting, weather permitting,
It's supposed to be decent
early in the
tomorrow,
morning. Yeah, get started before the heat kicks in too bad. And then we're going to take a couple of weeks. And
we're going to announce that here
Yeah.
at the end of the live stream tonight that Clark's is going to take a couple of weekends off. But
Yeah.
we'll let everyone know.
nice. Yep.
Yeah.
We just need a couple of weekends. Well, we're going to go do a couple of things. And
yeah,
see
some things that
people
Clark's
and
Cove's been neglecting.
collecting,
So
Good.
we're going to get back to,
And then on the 27th, we'll be back.
I think it's the 27th.
Yeah, we'll be back on
Yeah.
the 27th with another Conversations at the Cove and a special guest.
Yeah, special guest. Yes, absolutely.
Always, we like trying to line up.
Hey, Robert, I've
some
got a
good
question.
channels.
Question for you, Robert.
Yeah.
I've heard of this guy called Chicken Man. Have you heard of Chicken Man?
Oh, yes, I have. Yeah, him and my twin cousin Joe Bob have been kind of going back and forth a little bit.
They've been going at it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's been. I think they've been having a good time at it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Yes.
Yeah, we've had a blast with. Well, Joe Bob has had a blast. With
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I
have to kind of remember that I try to treat him like a separate entity, even though it's me. And that's the funny thing is I have had people not realize that I'm Joe Bob Ray. They actually think that's
two separate
people. So yeah, it's caused a little bit of
a stink
from time to, but yeah.
One thing Rob just noticed, there's a doggy.
Just all in fun.
Oh, he's just noticed there's a doggy.
Yeah, he said there's a doggy. There's 2 doggies. One's temporary.
Now, Brewer, I think I'm going to have to retract that that comment there. So, no,
We're teasing with you.
we're teasing.
But I mean, those of you that detect,
2 people. No, Rob.
those of you that detect, check out the prospecting community. I know you guys like the prospecting community. We love them too. They're a lot of fun.
They are.
Yeah, in actuality, we have another gold panning video that's going to be coming out next Monday.
Yeah.
We got another
We've got a premiere
tomorrow. Yeah, our premiere. We got a
Tomorrow.
premiere tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, next week's video will just
Hey,
be
Owen.
out normal
Yeah.
Monday upload, and it's another panning video because we got someone sent us another anonymous. Well, it's not anonymous. We know who sent
We
it.
know who it is, but they
But
don't want us
They
to.
asked
Hey,
again,
yeah,
we
right,
not
right.
say who it
Yeah.
was, so we honor that. So, but
Yeah, I got some gold downstairs. I have to finish panning yet. So
but yeah, we've been enjoying that. It's hey Owen, it's been fun. When you see that shiny in the pan, it just gets your heart pumping.
Oh my gosh, your heart just goes pitter patter.
Yep.
yeah, it's nice.
It really does.
Yeah, I understand the passion for it.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
absolutely. We've got 63 in chat,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
Thank you all
I cannot believe
so
that.
much.
It's just great. Everyone that's joining
Awesome.
this.
And those
Thank
of you
you
just
so
in the
much.
past few seconds that have joined,
Yep.
hashtag TEAM to get in on the
this
next
sixth
giveaway.
because it's a doozy.
It is a humdinger, and thank you, Tim and Kathy. So
Yes.
generous.
You're
Absolutely.
welcome. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
I was going to ask, and I know you, and you all maybe explained this in a video before, but I know you do all beach hunting, but do you ever do like curb strip hunting and park hunting and stuff like that?
Yeah, we'll do park hunting stuff. We got a local, a couple local parks we like to hunt around us. We went out to come out swinging. We're going out to.
Yeah.
That's a farm hunt. We go out there and hunt the farms. We've hunted farm fields before.
Yeah.
We like to hunt the parks. I like to get to the woods.
We've gone with Rachel.
Yes, we've gone with Rachel, of course. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for him to come back up, but it's been too.
Yeah, we got to get back up there.
Me too.
Well, we said we just finished vacation and stuff, but
when it cools down, then it'll be time to go back.
We're still way behind on people we're supposed to hunt.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But
we need a really good soaking rain.
Yes, we did.
Rachel, John, a couple of people we're really close with. We try to hunt with more.
Yeah.
But just because they're close and nearby, and they're our friends. So not that other people aren't, but I like to hunt. I said I hunted a local park here, and I got 1840 something, early 40s, half seated dime, and so that was nice. And you got old relics and stuff like that. There's plenty of places around here to still go out and I like hunting the old stuff, But we love the beach, so we end up at the beach a lot. Kathy doesn't like parks as much. I kind of like the history. If I can hunt certain spots, I got some places I want to hit I haven't got to. Revolutionary War type of sites, places that I know there's old stuff at. I just haven't had time to get to all these places. So, but I got an endless list. So once I retire, I can start addressing some of them. So.
I know since we've been hunting the curb strips, we have been hooked, even though we've run into, a few people that, they've got to show themselves.
Karen.
And I was going to ask you all of that. Have you all ever been on the beach and ran into someone that said, "Oh, you can't be doing that here. You need to get out of here"?
Yeah, once or twice, but we haven't had it in a while. But also we tend to, when we're on the beach, we talk to people. We show little kids how to attack. We're picking up trash is just sitting on the surface.
Yep.
So we try to be good stewards.
Yep. I think today we spent our first hour that we were at the beach just talking to people.
She did. I was hunting.
Okay.
I tried to get ahead of her because she's 5 rings up on me. So, but no, I did too. Dennis was there. I talked to Dennis for a long time. I shouldn't have said his name because he'll be upset.
Oops, sorry.
You see same friends. We go to the beaches. We know some of the lifeguards. We know the police that guard the beaches. Yeah. Different people you get to know. So, and it's nice that we're out there for fun first. So,
right.
We have most people, they're really open about, even when we're hunting the curb strips, they'll come out and ask, "What are you doing? Have you found anything good?" And it's led to a couple of good permissions. And we're always handing out our business cards to people.
Yep.
I'll even the rude ones, I'll try to hand them a business card,
Well, if you change your mind.
If you change your mind, you never know what's under your yard. And, I try to say, and you're going to get to keep it. You just never know what could be there. But, some people have no, absolutely not.
You're not digging in my yard.
Not digging my yard up. And
well, we're not digging.
I'm not digging. I ain't bringing a backhoe in there.
We're just gently
lifting some dirt out and looking for a coin or a relic or something. But I don't know where they've got their bad interpretation of metal detecting. They've had to see something, witness something that turns them against. And we know that. We've seen that. We've hunted in some parks where we have found holes that were just, there's no excuse for leaving a hole like I've found before. It's just,
my favorite's when they cover up the hole, but they leave the trash sitting on top.
Yeah, we find that.
That can was dug because it's caked in dirt. It's got dirt and all the little crushed parts. That was not sitting on the ground.
There was a spot near us where they were finding Revolutionary War stuff and War 1812 stuff. And there was a guy went in there, dug up, and just because he was just wanted to dig everything, he left his holes wide open. And I watched a lady, probably in the 80s, pushing 90, trip and fall in one of the holes.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Frustrating.
See, yeah.
I've actually come across holes where they've just took some leaves, a handful of leaves, and tried to cover the hole up with just leaves and the dirt laying right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
but we got, I mean, sometimes like we'll go along, like you can get the kids to dig the big holes on the beaches. Me and Kathy will fill them in sometimes just so the guys in the beach machines don't get hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we also get a guy down our way. You know, you get quite a bit of this still. They throw pennies out to seed the beach with pennies to try to keep you from detecting there.
Yeah.
No, doesn't stop us. You just got to, dig through the pennies. So there's just plenty of, good signals with the pennies. So,
Yeah.
but you'll get that. The majority of people are good. Some people don't. Some guys I know don't want to talk. And I respect that. Like we try not to actually disclose the beaches we're on because we know that irritates some of our friends. Do I personally care if somebody discloses a beach? No, not really. As long as people realize that, the way I see it, if somebody just puts a video out and shows where they just found stuff, that's a beach I don't want to go to because they just cleaned it out. I want to go somewhere else. But other people will flock to those beaches and stuff, and but not that many. And people just want to complain about everything. So,
If I had a little hidey hole spot on the beach, I wouldn't say where it was at. But
I
don't care about my beach, by Port Monmouth Beach. I rarely find anything. I was surprised to find that.
Absolutely, keep digging.
No, I mean, there's places where you'll get on shipwreck stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to know that. There's places where the guys were, finding, old coins and shit. Yeah, that's that. But we don't try not to disclose things unless we're someplace obvious like Atlantic City and the flashing billboards are behind us and stuff. But we try not to show where we're at usually. It's difficult though, so.
I see Jim Steele said we cannot detect in the city parks here because 2 idiots dug over 100 holes on the city square, did not fill them in. Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's sad. If you're going to
and that's the right word, idiot.
And sometimes I know I've been there. You try to dig a nice hole, but ground conditions, just put it back the best you can, and then stand up and stomp on it, get your footprints on there and your shoe print. But as long as you just fill it back, maybe you can't dig the best plug ever was because of ground conditions. That's acceptable. We all experience that, but just fill your holes back and take your junk with you. It's not hard. Most parks have garbage cans sitting everywhere. We always utilize our garbage cans when we can. And if not, we bring that stuff home and put it in our own trash and send it out with the garbage every week or every 2 weeks. Because it definitely makes a bad name for all of us.
It does. Yeah. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for sure. So.
Yeah. Well, beaches by us, they have rakes and they rake the sand along walkways. And every now and then the teenagers with their rakes will make comments, don't dig holes there. I just raked.
He raked to smooth out the sand alongside the walkway. Actually, he came over to where I was at on purpose so he could rake in front of me and then tell me don't dig there. I said, okay, kid. I just hopped over the way. Oh, don't step in my spot. Like it's a kid. In another 15 minutes, there's gonna be 100 people walking through there. It's like, this is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had went to ECRDA hunt, and one of the, these are the kids that put that beach umbrellas.
Oh yes.
And they were upset because we had a little square that we were detecting in as part of we rented it from the township to hunt there. And the kid with the umbrella is trying to say, "Well, you guys don't have the right to be there." Like, well, that ain't what your mayor and everybody else says, So it's kind of funny how the kids get sometimes. But we don't have. Most people are really good, even on most of the beaches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I usually just if they say anything, they're always asking me if I found any, diamonds.
Yes.
We get asked probably at least a half dozen times every hunt, what's your greatest find? What's, you get to ask the same things. It's kind of funny, We had a guy.
we've met a lot of nice people metal detecting the curb strips.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
We
we've met
have.
a lot of good people. You get a lot of people who have had detectors themselves and stuff. But the guy calls metal detectors
hunting
today.
in the parks, we have met a lot of
yeah.
good people.
Absolutely.
Just hunting in the parks, kids will come up and talk to you and ask, and parents will talk to you, and just curious onlookers.
Yeah.
And they always want to know if you found any gold or diamonds, and say no, plenty of junk, bottle caps and pull tabs. And I'm honest with them. I said, 95% of our finds are garbage, and then you get that good find, and you're just happy to find it and get onto the next hole and or the next signal or whatever.
I had a little kid come up the other day with his little shovels. He wanted to dig with me, so we dug. We got a dime right away. I gave him a dime. He was like the happiest kid in the world. Like, oh, he's got treasure, So
I know.
I've dug stuff and give to little kids because they'll be like, "Can I have that?" And I'm like, "Sure, there you go."
This has been a few videos back, which I didn't record it, but we were in the city park, and I was at the end of the slicky slide, because that's a place to always go to and run your detector over the end of that slicky slide. And there was a surface find there. Of course, I had my digger, and this little kid started screaming, "She's got a knife! She's got a knife!" And I thought, oh my Lord, parents and everyone's going to come running. And I thought, shut up. I didn't say it, but I thought, this is not a knife, it's a digger. And very politely I said, "It's not a knife. It's what I use to dig things with." And I got real nervous because, when a small child yells out, "She's got a knife," who knows what that could lead to.
Find yourself getting tased.
Yeah. Lord.
Or pepper sprayed.
Yeah, you never know. Parent come running and be like, yeah. Especially in
you're
today's,
attacking my kid or something. I mean, But
I had a girl today, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Days like run together. Who was all excited about how I had personalized my detector with all the pink. She was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I hope maybe I can get my dad to let me do that with the one that he bought me for Christmas." I'm like, "Good. Stick with it. Have fun." That's what you got to do. Got to have fun to detect.
Absolutely. Yep. I see Tri-Valley Metal Detecting. They're talking about curbside hunting. Must be a city thing.
Yeah, our city, up to the sidewalk is city property, and our city ordinances have no laws against metal detecting. They're public property, so that means we can be on them.
Yeah.
So
if the homeowner, though, because they're responsible for keeping them up, if they don't want us there, we will move on.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've had guys out mowing and walk up to the curb strip and get their attention and be like, just basically, "Do you mind?" And most of them like, "Go on, you do."
Again, with those curb strips, a good tip is to always keep in mind, if the home lawn is in immaculate shape,
looks like
of course the curb strip's going to be, just don't even touch that curb strip. Keep right on. Don't even walk across it.
Yeah.
Just keep right on going, because they will say something.
Yeah, but always kind of look for the unkept ones.
The unkept ones are the easier
usually
ones.
If they're out there doing something, they're going to let you metal detect their yard too.
Yeah, strike up a conversation. Hey, I like your T-shirt.
Yeah.
Have you had your yard metal detected?
Yeah, at one home, that boy come out. He was wearing a Star Wars T-shirt, and they're getting ready to go somewhere. They got their bags packed, and I was just like, "Hey, cool T-shirt," and he's like, "Oh, thanks, man." He goes, "Have you found anything?" I said, "Oh, a few good little finds." I said, "Have you ever had your yard hunted?" "No." I asked the wife, and she was coming out behind him, and she said, "Yeah, sure, you all go for it. See you later." And they get in the car and leave. So we hunted their front yard and had a couple of wheat pennies out of there. And another good little find. So I mean, you don't have to start off the conversation about metal detecting. Compliment someone with what they're wearing or their home. Even just say, if they're out there, say, "Man, you have a beautiful home. How long have you lived here? When was the house built?
Have you ever lost
Have
anything?
you ever lost anything in the yard? Just start striking up a conversation like that, and you find that people are really easy to talk to, because I still have a problem with, I'm not going to go up right now and door knock. That I'm not really up for yet, But if they're out in their yard, oh sure, yeah, I'll talk to them and say something about their home, and
yeah, absolutely.
oh yeah. And then you find that it's pretty easy. You don't have, you don't get tongue tied as bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a little tip there might help.
Yep. Curb strips they're addicting.
But
if you can find those good items. They really are addicting, because a lot of people, depending on city ordinances, don't realize that they can detect them. But yes, you can.
Just check in with your, you can, where everything's on the computer now, just type in your city and look for their laws and regulations.
Yeah, that's it.
Ordinances, and more than likely you're going to find. And if that don't work, you can't find it, just go to your local courthouse and talk to someone. Someone's going to steer you in the right direction to where
it doesn't hurt to ask permission. We always ask, we're going to go dig someplace. I'll go to the township police department and ask them, and I'll say, "It's okay, I dig here, this and that," and because I want to get the idea of the vibe from them too. Like, yeah, dig here, but not there per se. And I don't want to go dig up where there's memorials and fancy grass and flowers.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, I'll explain to them I want to go here, this and that, and I'll tell them, listen, I know I have permission to dig there, but if you guys get a complaint or any problems, just come and ask me and I'll move. We want to dig, and it's like we don't. It's like same thing permissions. We don't care if we even get to keep anything. We just want to be able to dig.
Yeah.
So
Let's take a picture, and you can have.
Yeah. Once we get a picture, it's like it's like catch and release. You catch it, let it go. So
right. I know someone, forgot who it was asking about, does it kill the grass, digging plugs. If you can dig an ideal plug,
you're not going to hurt
and
the grass.
leave it part of it hinged, that's always the ideal plug, and then flip it back, that grass is going to reroot and reroute, and it's going to grow, and you'll never even know you were there. Now, if it's terribly dry, and the dirt is just so powdery dry and crumbly, it might turn a little brown, but as long as there's not a hole there to step in, and you do fill it back in and make it pretty, it's going to be okay.
Well, the best you can.
The best you can when it comes to being pretty, yes.
That's where you got to look at if you're curb strip hunting or even in the park. Look for them areas where it's kind of spotchy grass.
Especially where the city has done work, because they never put things back nice and neat.
That's the thing about Huntington, man. They'll do curb work and they leave stuff a mess. And that's why I said, now, if someone comes out and says something, I'm going to be like, no, wait a minute. Look what the city did. I'm not doing nothing like that. Come on. Because they'll do work and they'll just leave it a mess.
Yeah.
Because it's theirs anyways. So they rely on the people that own the property to take care of the mowing.
Right.
So, yeah, I see we're coming up on 15 after. Anyone that's just coming in, we're getting ready to do an awesome giveaway here. From Team Lynch has donated a awesome prize.
Yes.
So #team, like you see it there on the screen. You will not be disappointed if you win.
Disappointed.
In fact, if you all would like to go over that
one more time for those just joining.
Thank you, guys. Yep. Get out of here. Got a walker. Couple foreign coins, a couple buffalo nickels. That's on this side.
Man,
couple mercs.
They're my favorite quarter, the bicentennials. That's my favorite quarter.
Do that for you. Silver quarter, two mercs or wing liberties, couple silver rosies, couple Wheaties, an Indian, and a steel penny. And some nice foreign coins in there too. So
yes,
with the walker. Yep.
I
should say
yeah. Thank you so much. And those of you in chat that are not familiar with Team Lynch beach metal detectors, go over and check them out.
Yes,
they are great.
Yep.
They are great. They will always keep you entertained. Beautiful scenery. They're ring finders, let me tell you.
And if you want in on that, hashtag team.
Yes,
And we're
hashtag team.
it's 15 after. We'll give everyone what? 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1. Good luck,
And let's
everyone.
draw. See who's going to win that.
Shannon Dalton.
Congrats, Shannon.
Congratulations. And
Shannon, are you still here?
Shannon, let us know that you're here. We'll let Team Lynch know that you're here.
Congratulations, Shannon.
Congratulations, Shannon.
She's here.
I don't know.
Shannon Dalton, that's a he.
Shannon's here.
That's it. There you go.
He's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay.
He's here.
Shannon is
Here. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
He is here. Okay.
Oh gosh, I was getting ready to say she.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know it's
Sorry,
confusing.
Shannon.
Shannon,
Oh my
Shannon
goodness.
Bortner is she, and Shannon Dalton is he.
Okay.
Okay.
You will have to remind us of that again.
He.
But
Okay, there.
okay, Shannon, you will need to send your mailing address to Team Lynch.
And
Yep.
he is not a cover.
He is not a cover.
And I need to know, because you won that, do you want your, here, let me get rid of this. Do you want a Prospect for Life sticker?
Don't have it. You're
Or
right.
do you want a Pledge for Life sticker, which will put you, when the new cover stickers come out, you will be a new one of the new
Hey,
covers.
Frankie.
So let me know right now which one of these you want, and we will need your address
Yes.
for that. So do you want your Prospect for Life or your Pledge for Life? So then when we do the new cover, next generation of covers, you will
Yes.
be
Jen.
a new cover. So
Absolutely. So just let us know which one you want. So,
So
you will have to send us
your
address.
so we can get that out to you.
And that would be to Clark's Cove Detecting at gmail.com.
Which one do you want? You ain't going to get them both. You can't get them both. Just one. Pledge.
wants to
Okay, Melissa.
Let me
Write
write
that
that down.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Shannon Dalton.
Yes, absolutely.
And welcome to the Pledge for Life, because right now the covers, we've done a lot of the covers, so I'm always saying pledge and prospect. So now we're doing the pledge and prospect community, and everyone that gets one of the pledge or prospects, when we go back to the covers, it's going to be a completely redesigned cover sticker and a new generation, and you all are all going to automatically get that sticker. So just something we wanted to switch up a little bit. We've got what, 138 covers right now, I think. And we're already, I don't know how many pledge and prospects we've got added so far. We're about what, 10 to 12?
We're in the double digits.
Yeah. With our prospects and pledges. And it's just a way to, make people feel like they're a part of something. And even if it is just our little Clark's Cove channel, I mean, we just
it's
want to let
all
everyone.
Treasure Fam, guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Good fun.
Treasure Fam.
So, Shannon, make sure you, if you go into our About section, our email's there in our About section. Also, it's T Lynch.
That's us.
I bet that is
1403
Nope,
at gmail.com.
We're back.
I
Okay.
think we're going to come back.
What is it? TeamLynch.com?
T Lynch 1403 at gmail.
Whoa, I thought you guys were losing us. Are we coming and going?
Okay, what's
We
going
got
on?
your audio. Yeah, we got you now. You're in now.
TeamLynch1403.com.
At
Gmail.
gmail.com.
Everyone else is frozen.
Yeah.
Rachel's frozen. Tim and Kathy's frozen.
Okay,
Okay, now
there
you're moving. Okay.
I don't know what happened
Any
there.
more, Thomas? Thank you for joining us.
No, just the T Lynch.
Oh, T Lynch.
Yes, T Lynch.
Let me erase that.
That's all right. Sorry about that. Yeah, for some reason we're having difficulty typing in the chat.
Oh,
T Lynch.
yep. Shannon, you can get us at Clark's
1403.
Yes,
Yep.
at gmail.com.
Awesome. Man,
Thank
That
you.
was And like we said, let everyone know that Clarks are going to take the next 2 Saturdays
Yes,
off.
yes.
We're like I said, we've got some things we're going to do and get out and go see some people and do some. We're actually going to do some ATVing, some side-by-siding we haven't got to do. I'm going to meet up with some people. And,
Yeah. Weather's supposed to be slightly nicer.
Yeah.
We hope.
But we will be back on the 20, I think it's the 27th with a special
26th
guest.
or 27th, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, got to get a couple of weekends for ourselves in.
Absolutely.
We enjoy the live streaming. We have really been, I mean, just absolutely. All the guests we've been having have been great.
They have been great. Yes, they have.
There's so many of them now. I can't even half remember half of everyone we've had. I know we've had Corey the Treasure Hunter, Brooklyn Treasure. Oh my God, everyone's Treasure. Something Treasure. Their names. We've had Team Lynch or Team Clambake. See, there's another one. You got Team Lynch and Team Clambake. We've had Ventures with Goat on, and
oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, Richie and Dennis have been on, and the list goes on.
The
and
list
on.
goes on and on. Yes, it does.
Shane Kubat, the Blind Treasure Hunter, B. Higgles, Shane from Ohio River History, and Paul and Belinda.
I'm still mad I had no signal on that one.
So, does anyone in the chat have any
Thomas.
Questions for Tim and Kathy?
Yep. Because we're going to wrap it up here about 9:30, guys, and because we're going to go metal detecting in the morning and get up early and
yes, so are we.
Yes, you are, Frankie.
If anybody has questions they want to ask privately, they can shoot us an email, or Gmail, I should say. Same thing as in our about section, and we'll answer any questions.
Well, you could answer their question here, boxer or breed.
None. Bathing suit. Always in the bathing suit.
Thanks, Christy.
Yeah.
Rachel, you have any questions for Tim and Kathy?
I can ask.
When we go to
Monday. Where are you going in the morning?
We haven't decided. So if you want to go, if you want to meet someplace, we can meet someplace.
Yeah, just message me. I'll be up. I'm usually up around like 6:30.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we'll go land wherever you want to go. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even made plans yet. So
okay,
we're going to go hit some more curb strips. In fact, yesterday when we was in town, we kind of drove by a couple that we were like, these look pretty good. They're not. You can tell they haven't been mowed lately, and so I think we're going to hit them. And there's in some nice neighborhoods where the houses are old. So
nice.
What is it, Mom? What was you saying? You ever found a gold necklace? 717 detectors asking.
He's found a couple of gold crosses.
Yeah, I think maybe I found one light one time, but I found some nice big knockoffs. But gold necklaces, I think I found one time. It was really light. Maybe it was even gold filled. Can't even remember. But chains are much harder to find than anything on the beach. So.
Yeah.
I see Digger Carolinas.
No. Yeah. I've not found anything gold.
I have found 2 gold rings since we've been detecting. The first one was the engagement ring, the Disney print. What was it? A Cinderella stagecoach ring.
Yeah, her stagecoach was the diamond.
Disney,
and,
nice.
Beautiful.
Like I said, we sold that. It paid for our gear at the time. Then I found that was at Jenny Wiley.
Yes.
On a weekend, and we were hunting the volleyball court there at the Tot Lot and little public park, and I hit that little 10-karat gold diamond ring, and now I've got that. And then I forgot about my 14-karat gold earring out there at the swimming hole.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, out at Fork. So yeah, here, let me put you.
Yeah, show that one there.
Oosh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
How's that pronounced, Kath?
Jamila.
Jamila. Yes.
Supposedly.
I call it Yamalex.
That's what I was going to say.
I think the X is supposed to be like that little kiss. XOXO probably.
But that's 14K.
Wow.
That's a hefty one.
That's a
Yamilac
Yeah, it is
sounds
hefty.
like a medicine or a cough syrup or
Yeah.
something.
Pamela was very angry and upset when she lost that.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at another one. I
Hey,
can't
Iron Antler.
remember what the other one is. I
The
got
other
another-
gold?
Yeah, the one that was all beat up too.
They might have been in here when we had.
Hey, Angie and Rick.
I don't know. I can't find it right now.
So many in her, I forget who's
Uh-huh.
been here.
I don't know.
Who
We still
said
have
hi
36
to
in the
and
house.
Who we haven't said hi to.
Yeah, no. Oh, the one that's hang on,
Yeah,
give me a
we got
second.
that
I'll
one.
find it.
And we got another one in there. So
This one right here.
yeah,
That one? No.
can't remember. I have another ring that was so beat up. Trying to figure out which one it is right now because it was hard to tell until I tested it. So
No. No, that's not it. Okay. I don't know.
but,
Yeah, 73 likes. That sounds cool.
yeah,
I
we had
couldn't see them. I'm on
a
stream.
couple gold rings this year. So
Yeah. Oh, right here. This one.
oh, there it is, right
there
there.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. This is my other gold ring for the year. This thing is so beat up.
It is so small.
So small, so thin.
That looks like it's an older
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah, it's a very
Right.
yes, it's a much older ring, yes. And it was all encrusted and stuff. But kind of neat. I found one last year down South Jersey, sort of like that. But I thought it was. I never thought it was gold, but after I cleaned it up and everything else, and sure enough, it was
It's
gold.
beautiful.
Yeah, but it's all beat up.
Yeah. Yeah. Not as much gold this year as last.
No, it's been slow. It's been a slow year so far. So, but we're
Well,
getting
you know what? Gold is on my bucket list. What do you all have on your all's bucket list? If we have not asked that question, have you asked that?
I don't know. If
there.
I
Yeah, we
ever-
started to. I like
Maybe.
old pirate treasure. I want to get old.
Yeah, I think we have.
stuff off the water. I mean, I know I could go hunt inland and get it, but I kind of want to find something off the water like that.
I don't know.
But we really want to get. I think eventually we really want to score a big ring. One of those rings that's worth $20,000, $20,000, and they're out. We hunt places where we find a lot of rings. We need to be hunting a little more of the high-end beaches, and we do. But you find so little there. But when you do find something, you have a chance of finding a big score.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we were trying to do down in Florida, where we're hunting certain places. But it takes hard work. So
Yep.
Well, I've noticed the more you talk about wanting to find something, you'll end up finding it. I know here I found my walker. Then the next thing I know, Bean and Pick, they find a walker. B. Higgles finds a walker. And I think there's been a couple other people find walkers. I mean, all just within like a week or two span of each other, we found walkers. And that's great because I felt seems like when you start talking about it, and then you'll find it.
Absolutely. I know my personal experience. This was when we were detecting at the Penny Park last year. We were sitting in the parking lot doing our opening, and Robert said, "What are you going to find today, Melissa?" I said, "I want to find a silver GW," which
She
of
did.
course I have told this story before, but my first good signal, I mean, it about blew my ears off because it wasn't very far down. It was a silver GW, and I was absolutely thrilled. Robert was some distance away, but I said, "Hey, Robert,
Yeah.
guess what I found?
Yeah.
My silver GW." And sometimes that's just how things work.
Here
You talk
lately-
about it, and there it is.
Here lately, she has been hitting her bucket listers. In tomorrow's premiere that we're premiering,
Yes.
she has two. But we got this little. We were starting the curb strips, and I hadn't been out of the truck 5 minutes and started, and someone started talking to me, and I look up, and this lady's looking over her fence, asking me what I'm doing.
That's how she was looking
And
over.
I
it.
told her and give her our card and started talking to her and asked her, I said, "Have your yard been hunted before?" "No." And I said, "Would you care?" And she said, "Just do the front yard." I was like, "Sure." And I mean, it was the smallest front yard
Very
you could
tiny.
ever hunt. But oh my goodness,
Not big enough to whip a cat in.
I mean, you could, yeah,
Wow.
but it was loaded.
It was loaded.
And she found 2 bucket listers, one right after another.
Yeah.
So you'll have to tune in
They're just
tomorrow,
within that much space from each other.
6:30 tomorrow evening, and catch that. But she's been hitting the bucket listers here greatly. I'm being really proud of her, and she's really turning into a good metal detectorist. I mean, she is.
Well, you know what?
She had a good teacher. Right here.
Well, now that's not what I was going to say, but since he said it, yes. But you know, it's about knowing your machine, learning the signals, and plus,
Digging.
it depends on what's underground. I mean, my gosh, it's not going to change. Whatever is there is there,
Yep.
and if it's something good and you know your machine and you're listening, you're going to find it.
Yep.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah, Kathy's come on like gangbusters, and once it clicked for her, she's just been ring for ring with me ever since, and now she's ahead of me. So, but she got certain skill sets better than my skill sets. So,
You have how many silver rings to my watt here lately?
I've lost count.
Yeah, you had the big wedding band you found in the park.
Uh-huh.
Then you just found this big, that
The
video's
wideband with the 4 spinners.
4 spinners
2
on it.
silver.
Plus, and you have 2 silvers to my 1.
Yeah, but as far as how many, I'm not sure.
Yes, I did, Mary. Yes, thank you. But you're 2 silver rings to my 1 silver ring right now. So,
But you know, when you find those good finds like that, I mean, it is real easy. Everyone in chat, as you all know, Tim and Kathy, Rachel, you all know, you can get discouraged if you go for a spell just finding pennies and pull
we all hit
tabs.
them low days.
But we all hit those days. That is metal detecting. It's not always good finds, but you got to stay positive, and you just don't want to give up. You just got to keep right on digging and trucking along, because those finds are out there.
Yeah,
they are out there.
They will.
That's what I tell them.
There's been many times I spent 8 hours out and not find anything, and the next day go out for 30 minutes and find a handful of goodies.
We never find anything. We're not in a positive, good mood. You have to be in a good mood, positive. You know, I think when you're in a good mood, you're feeling like you're gonna find something, you find something. Whether you just search harder or whatever it is, I always find that you have to be in that good mood, feeling good about things, and things will happen for you.
Oh, when you have a bad knee, that makes it rough. I know. I battle with my knee, my right knee, from time to time. I just try to take a couple of Tylenol and forget about it and go. It's hard. Sometimes.
Tylenol for inflammation and a Motrin for the pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then most pharmacies sell the knee braces, not just the sleeve-looking ones. They'll sell the ones too with the little metal bar in it. You know what I mean, like to help the bending.
They do now.
So you could always try that. Or the copper tone. I think they make it for knees now.
And it depends on your state.
In New Jersey, you have to get permission. You have to
no state parks. Even you could try for permission, but state parks are no.
Well, they are a no.
Now we do.
We have one.
We have
that
one
we
state
can.
Park, and
we got one we go into. We have permission for.
And so
they've watched.
If you know somebody that's different, like if you know a park ranger.
But generally, rule of thumb is no. State parks are no.
Yeah, they have it listed right on New Jersey state page when you look up metal detecting state parks. It's like or detecting anything. It's like the first line. No.
Yeah. There's a park near us, a state park near us. You could get a permit to hunt.
Yeah.
But
actually 2.
Yep.
2.
Well, I know one state. I know many. Oh yes. There's other states.
Well,
yes. There's a Lair and Island Beach State Park. You could get permits to hunt both.
Oh yeah, Island Beach State Park. You can get.
Yeah, you can get a Lair.
But I meant like inland. Lair's probably been hit pretty good.
Any of the others?
Yeah, supposedly you could go to you used to be able to go to the state park, but they put a hold on it. Hey, Joel, congrats.
Yeah, and definitely anything that's a memorial. Yeah, if it's a national landmark, you might as well forget it.
Yeah, you got to be respectful. You've
Sure.
got to be respectful.
Yeah, yeah. But your city parks and stuff like that, most of them, I think, which I don't know, we've never really hunted much out of state. Kentucky is, they have no problem with hunting the city park. Ohio, the city parks are
a lot of Connecticut state parks you can detect. There's only like 4 or 5 that you can't. I looked at it a while ago, and there's a lot of state parks in Pennsylvania you could detect in. I know people really want to go where a known historic area is, but man has been everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there really aren't records exactly where the house was sitting in 1600 or 1680 or 1720. So, like I go to County Park and I know there was a colonial home site there based on the things that were found are all colonial. But it's not on any of the maps because the only ones that mark where people lived is 1873. This house is definitely 1700s. So,
Shannon.
Good tip here, guys.
Yeah. Do your research before you travel somewhere. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. Yes.
Absolutely.
Always do your research. Yeah.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere.
We have the internet now at our fingertips. Everything is right there. You just start typing it in and it's going to be there. You might have to search a little bit for it, but
I would suggest going to your local library too if you're looking in the area you live in, because a lot of what's at the library actually isn't accessed through the internet.
Yep.
Another good tip.
Yep, another good tip there. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, Joel, Drum and Detect. We love those hidden home sites. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're getting ready to. It ain't going to be too much longer. We're going to get to be able to hit them home sites.
Yes, when the weather gets colder and the snakes are in their holes.
And,
I just was talking. Amanda Degas had posted something on Facebook about detecting, and she saw it was a water snake, but I don't think it was a poisonous one. But it wouldn't matter. You don't know when you first see it. And I had commented, I'm just traipsing along in my county woods because we really don't have any poisonous snakes in Monmouth County. So I just wander, just carefree, because nothing to worry about. No black widows and, and then, but I'll go travel somewhere else and detect with someone else. And I'm just the same way. But where I'm at, there's probably things that could kill me. And I'm not thinking about it because I'm used to here where there's really nothing here in Monmouth County that'll kill me.
Yeah. See, we've got to worry about copperheads. Then you got
rattlesnakes.
Yeah, that's the thing about where we were hunting the home sites. They released rattlesnakes out in that area. So
and of course cottonmouths.
And the cottonmouths. Yeah. So it's best to wait till it's cold to be hitting those. Sites.
Our very last hunt, when we were doing home sites, I took mothballs with me and threw them out and give it some time because the snakes will scatter. The mothballs will make snakes go in the opposite direction. So I threw out.
I was like, take a box of mothballs, and before we start hunting, just start walking around throwing them.
Yep.
In places, and we'll give it about an hour.
I don't want people to get the wrong impression about New Jersey. We do have copperheads, and in North Jersey in the mountains, we do have rattlers.
Yeah.
Just not.
We've seen rattlers around stuff, but copperheads worry me more than a cottonmouth or rattlers. Copperheads sometimes are nasty.
Yeah. I mean, we do, like I said, we do have poisonous snakes in New Jersey. Just for some reason, not Monmouth County. It's weird. You guys got them in Ocean County, though, right?
Oh yeah. You get out in the back. If you go on the old roads, the old roads through the pines, wherever there's wood piles and stuff, they say the rattlers are living in there.
Yeah.
Worked a couple sites out there where they, we had rattlesnakes. In North Jersey, I've had copperheads and stuff. So, I've seen copperheads and rattlesnakes up there. So
it's just weird. It's like not Monmouth County. You can look it up. There's no poisonous snakes in Monmouth County.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of hot ones.
They get a lot of black widow spiders, you know. So
yeah, I've never seen a black widow spider.
If I've seen one, I didn't know what it was, but I
Well,
don't
you
think
would
I
have
have.
known.
Mistake them things. I almost walked smack into one down in Florida one time when I was walking through the woods. It had made its web right across, and all of a sudden I just saw that red hourglass just right here.
I worked a site down in South Jersey where we had dozens of them. You had manholes you had to go into, and there was dozens of them in there. Black widows.
Oh wow!
No.
Mary.
Else,
Olin Borden, if you smell cucumbers, you'll see a snake. You know, I have
We've
always heard that.
but
I've always heard it was a copperhead,
I don't know.
but I don't know.
I mean,
I don't want to test that theory out, but
it's
I have always heard
Urban
that.
legend, or if it's actually true or not. Because we've been out and be like, smell cucumbers, and Melissa will go, "Oh, I smell cucumbers. There's a copperhead." But I think it's sometimes there's something growing that smells like that, not other than cucumbers. But to know if they actually do, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I really don't.
I am going to take that as yes. If you smell cucumbers, go in the opposite direction. Don't nose around. Don't poke around.
Yeah, probably best.
Yeah.
Don't test it
Don't
because
test it.
you're liable to find out it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we go four-wheeling, ATVing, I'll get out where people gather
Yeah.
and walk around. We always find something. We have found several good finds while we're ATV riding, because where people will gather and they drink and they fall down and
They lose
things. So yes, when you're out on a trail riding and you know where the hot spots are at, get out, look.
That is right, Mary. Those hillbillies have to drink their moonshine somewhere.
Absolutely.
That's funny.
Yep, Spencer 17,
Spencer,
you're right.
Yep.
You got to remember, Pack Rat says you're just one hole away from a really good day. Yeah.
So true.
Claim jumpers.
No, thank you.
Guys, it is 15 till 10.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get ready. I know we still have 30
We still have 30 people
in the chat.
in the
I hate
chat.
to run everyone off.
Yes.
Isn't it hard?
It is. I tell you what, we'll hang for another 15 minutes. I realize Tim and Kathy, they may have things they want to do, but we will hang at least till 10 o'clock because we're going to be up early in the morning too. So
And it's going to be 3 weekends before they get to see us again.
I know it.
What will people do?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
But
Yeah,
it's been we've had a great.
Well, that depends who the absence is.
That too, Rachel. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete. If you're leaving, have a good evening.
Yes,
Yeah,
we want to thank each and every one of you all that are still here. Thank you so much. Those of you, again, who are not familiar with Tim and Kathy, Team Lynch, go check them out. Same thing with Rachel, Jersey Ray Diggs. Those of you not familiar with her, go give her a look-see. You won't be
getting familiar now every Saturday now.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, any problems contacting us?
Y'all need to go check Angie and Rick's Family Adventures. They're the cutest couple.
Thanks, Kevin.
And every one of their videos is getting better and better. Let's show them a lot of support.
And Jeff with Goat, Adventures with Goat, I'm supposed to pass along a message to you that Monday there's going to be a video coming out for you. So kind of get from Joe Bob. So you'll want to be on the lookout for that Monday. He sent it along to me, and I'm supposed to tell you.
You've been real hesitant on giving Jeff that message, haven't you?
Yeah, but that video will be out Monday sometime. So keep on the lookout for it, Jeff. Oh, I've had having a great time with Jeff. Him and
yeah,
Joe Bob.
have been going back and
and
forth for quite a while now.
Over the tree poop.
Yeah, Tree Poop Emporium.
Yeah. We have a
It's
blast.
all fun. That's
It's
all
all
it is,
fun.
guys.
We
It's
have a blast.
just fun. Yeah.
Yeah. It has been. Do you have any more questions for Tim?
I
think we have asked them.
we have pretty
about
much asked every
every question
possible.
under the sun that we could ask. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
What's
know.
Monday's night's food? I forgot.
What's that?
What's Monday's night's food?
Pizza.
Pizza. Oh, you had to say pizza. I want
I'm
pizza.
It's good
Sorry.
pizza too.
Yes, Angie and Rick, we are familiar with East Lynn Lake.
Yes, we are.
We go side by siding out
there.
in that area, and that is where my mother's family is from before the lake even went in. And so we go out there and hit some of the old home sites.
Here?
Absolutely.
I think Guido's leaving.
Yeah, Guido's leaving. See you, buddy.
Guido says cheers, y'all.
Who said cheers?
Guido.
We will marry.
hi, Guido.
Hi, Guido.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We will. I can't right now. That's multitasking, and I'm not good at that, Mary.
That's what I'm
He's
doing.
not a good multitasker.
I start pushing buttons, and
We'll lose everybody.
who knows where we're liable to end up.
What other hobbies do you all have, Tim and Kathy, other than metal detecting? Do y'all have anything else that you're interested in?
Yeah, like have you ever magnet fished or?
We'll go magnet fishing. I've gone magnet fishing before.
I cook.
Back in the old, yeah, she cooks. Back in the old, we used to fly fish together. I used to tie flies. You know, I mean, I've gone hunting. You know, not much lately, but go hunting and fly fishing. We like hiking. We'll go thrifting. You know, we do a lot of stuff. We like a lot of outdoor stuff. So, you know, back in the days we used to go. Me and my brothers used to do a lot of rock climbing. I always enjoyed that. So
I was a Girl Scout.
yeah, she's a Girl Scout. So we
Me
kind
too.
of always, kind of always hung out and did things together. So yep, I'm a Girl Scout too. By the way, at least I was.
Yep.
Yep.
He was my co-leader.
I got sworn in as a Girl Scout, which meant
I still remember when you joined up at the Girl Scouts or Brownies. There was a little saying you had to do when you were initiated. Do you remember that?
I remember on my honor, I will try to do my best. Something about country. I can't remember the rest of it now. That's it.
Oh, I remember that. But I remember the first becoming a brownie. There was like this little initiation thing or whatever, a little ritual that you had to do to become a brownie. So they have like you would do it near big mirrors. I think we did ours in a dance studio or something. But so they take you and you close your eyes and you spin and you say, twist me and turn me and show me an elf. I look in the mirror and I see myself.
Yep.
That's about what I remember from Girl Scout.
I
still have my uniform.
Kathy remembers all that stuff. Kathy was on Romper Room.
Here, I'll show you. I still have my uniform.
Lincoln County. Okay.
You got all your patches yet?
I got I have my badge sash still.
Yeah.
Angie and Rick, exactly where are you all located?
Yeah.
Oh, great finds. Thrift in this day sounds really nice.
I don't have my. This was my spare one. I gave my original one to a children's home. A little girl wanted to be a Girl Scout for Halloween. So I gave her my good one with all the patches on the sash and my Kango hat. But I still have this one.
Nice. That's old school.
Yeah. Girl Scouts USA. My mom didn't do a really good job sewing. But yeah, so this was like my extra one. So I don't have any of my patches on it. My other one was full of patches. But yeah, the whole little dress.
I see
Clark's Cove's gone.
great finds. Great
They'll
finds.
pop back up. They'll pop back
Talk
up.
about thrifting and stuff. And thrifting. I was into antiques and stuff. My brother's into antiques. So I was always into pottery and different things like that. So, but we always enjoy going out to flea markets and things like that.
Yeah.
So. And good to see some of you guys got the same interest out there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was looking to see where Angie and Rick, you guys are in West Virginia? Mona, my mom didn't make it. She sewed my patches on. You could see like she hand sewed it.
I think my mother did mine when I was a brownie, and by the time I was a junior, I had to do them all myself. Of course, my grandmother.
Yeah,
my grandmother was a seamstress, so she taught me how to do it.
Not a bad job, but you can see her little. She hand sewed them. Monmouth Council of Girl Scouts. Yeah, I don't. I never. I had forgotten the children's home, the other one, and I think by now it was a good 20 years ago that I did that. So I doubt they still have it.
Okay, they said we are in West Virginia. Let's see what she say.
Oh, I asked them if they were in West Virginia. West by God.
On Laurel. I grew up riding behind the lake.
Okay.
Okay.
My mother was from Lick Creek, if you're familiar with where Lick Creek is.
Yep. Yeah, we've detected up there. Found her old home site.
Yep.
And we got to go back because I'm going to go back and get that typewriter that's laying there.
That could have been my mother's old typewriter. She was a secretary.
The old typewriters. And I should have brought it out of there that day, and I didn't. But I know where it's laying, and I'm going to go back. And I did find that day one of the, it was either the M or the W. But the
button,
the
key to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in my mid-teens and old enough to make a little money, I'd go to yard sales and I would buy old typewriters. I was into them for a bit. I had up to like 15 at one time. All from like the 20s and stuff like that.
Wow. That's cool.
We're coming up on 10 o'clock.
We're coming up on 10 o'clock.
Yes, you can tell we're coming up on 10 o'clock because we're all quiet now. We're like, what?
That's getting quiet, isn't it? We're down to 21, so we're going to get ready and call it a night, folks.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Oh,
yes,
my goodness.
we have
Absolutely.
enjoyed it so much.
It was a good time. Thank you.
Yes,
I didn't expect anything else. We have a good time. So
thanks for the great giveaway you all did.
Yes,
tonight.
we appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we were putting them together. I said, "What are we going to do for your giveaway?" I said, "Well, we had an extra Ultimate Finds box." I said, "Well, let's load it up with points." So
yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, Rob, we'll miss you in the morning. I'll come back and catch your replay, but we'll be gone by the time you. It seems that's our life story here.
Yeah.
Sundays is always
is the day.
Our detecting day, but
Mary wants to know if people lick that creek.
Lick that creek.
I wouldn't want to lick it that way. I'd say there's lots of sewage going into it.
Anytime, Angie and Rick.
Beard said Risha heard yard sales.
Yard sales. Feel
Did
free
I hear yard
to
sales?
get a hold of us at clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com.
Yes, Angie and Rick, sometimes maybe we can hook up and
go ATV or
go side by siding or detecting.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, get a hold of us.
But yes, our email address is clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com. All lowercase, no spaces.
Yep. And once again, Tim, Kathy, thank you all.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us till 10.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on going this long, but hey, when you have people still in the chat, you hate to run off.
Yeah,
you do.
They understand.
You do.
Like I said, we're gonna take the next 2 Saturdays off, but we'll be back on the 27th with another special guest.
Enjoy.
And you all have a great weekend.
Yes.
Well.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're going to get rid of you. We're not going to hang out tonight. I'm going to just go ahead and bump you out.
Guys.
I'll talk to you guys in the morning.
Have a good evening.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Thanks.
Guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Rachel, we had a good time.
Yes. Enjoy your
Yes.
Saturdays off. Do something fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
well,
know this is fun.
This is fun. Of course it's fun. I look forward to it.
Yep.
We do too.
Yeah.
Thank you, James, Risha. You all have a blessed weekend as well.
Everyone out there that's still hanging in, be sure to check out Rachel's live streams
Yes.
on Wednesday night. Shenanigans at 7:30. Go over and check her out.
And
Have a
her
good time.
premieres on
And Friday
Fridays.
nights
I did
on
Fridays. Go over and
Fridays,
check
yeah.
her out.
Yep.
Hashtag ID Fridays. But make sure you all check out Iron Antler Adventures
Absolutely.
at 7 p.m. Central. And then, halfway through, come over to mine.
Yeah. Well, Rachel, we're going to get rid of you. We're not going to be hanging out tonight. We're
That's
going to get ready and
perfectly
call it
fine.
an
We can talk
evening,
anytime.
and
Yeah.
we will see you back on, which we'll
We'll
always
see
throw
you-
you the link, and
Yeah, we'll probably
we'll
see
see
you
you probably
Wednesday.
Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
You'll see me Wednesday.
So
Absolutely.
have a good weekend, and thanks for helping out tonight.
Yes.
As always, we appreciate it.
No problem. Good night, everybody. Have a great
Night.
weekend. Peace.
See ya.
Oh wow, guys, everyone! I see we still have 11 in here. Just thanks to everyone for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank Tim and Kathy once again for being our guests.
Yes.
We appreciate that. They're great guests, great channel. Please go over and check them out. Same with Rachel and
And be sure and go check out Menardo Rob.
yes, in the morning at
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time on Sunday mornings.
Be
That's
sure
Florida Thunder Digging with Rob.
Be sure to check his live
Go
stream
check
out.
his live stream
Him and
out.
Charlie will be on there having a
Yes.
good time and always having duck races and giving away some awesome gifts and prizes. So
Mary, she was in Girl Scouts until the leader tried to tell us that chickens don't lay brown eggs. But yes, they do. And green eggs and white eggs.
And white eggs.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
But yeah, thanks everyone for
Yes,
joining
we
us tonight. We have
appreciate
had
you.
a blast.
Thank
I
you
hope
all
had
so
a good
much.
time. And once again, we'll be back on the 27th
Yes.
with a special guest. And I guess we'll leave them with what we always leave them, and that is if you lose it,
We find it.
and we'll see you guys on that first good.
Cover finds.
You all have a good weekend, and may you find gold and silver on your next
Absolutely.
hunts, and be safe out there if you're traveling or doing any
Yes.
running over the weekend.
Everyone have a good night.
Later, guys.
See ya.